Damn, this is it. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2 Drink Minimum. Poseidon, stop fucking smirking. All right, stop fucking smirking. The only podcast that harasses the third mic even through the internet. We are the virus. The legend in front of me, through the camera, and your top left is none other than comedy legend Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward. You are Pantelis, and the man doing the cartoon faces is Poseidon. I like that whenever whenever Pantelis talks about you, or you think he's going to talk about you, you always fucking do a funny face, like you're always on.
Yeah, you notice that's why I'm trying to stay focused, and then I see that weird fucking smirk.
Because I know he's always gonna rip me on something.
You're very rippable.
So is that like your defense mechanism? You're like a little kid who's
nervous laugh.
It's like doing this. You're protecting your face, kind of.
Well, it all started when I was young and someone tried to molest me. I had a nervous laugh.
Someone.
It creeped the person out. So it's my.
I'm never calling you dad again.
Someone tried to molest you and you laughed, and that creeped them out, so they left.
No, that was a joke. I'm just busting balls. I don't know, but it's a defense mechanism to just laugh.
That'd be the best. That'd probably work for little kids. Like, if I had a kid, I'd tell him, look, if a man pulls his pants down, point and laugh. I go, it's like mine, only smaller.
you know, it's so weird because apparently there's echo just with Mike. What?
Oh,
Mike
really?
Yeah, like Mike has his headphones unplugged. There's an echo. Mike,
no, they're plugged. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't hear an echo. But apparently everyone is super echoey right now, except for me.
Okay.
I'm a hero. So I don't get it.
No, what had happened was because I have the stream playing in the background, it started playing and the volume was turned all the way up on the video, so I turned it off. Maybe it was that.
Oh, really? Did you have the stream fucking playing?
Yeah, but it was only for 5 seconds. But this was like 2 minutes ago.
Is it still echoing now for people?
I don't know. They're saying that there's still an echo, Poseidon. So
no, I muted the stream.
Are you sure? Well, you had it on full blast?
Yeah, by mistake, and I didn't realize.
So yeah, it's fixed. It's all good now, Poseidon.
Okay, awesome.
Next time, it's like when you listen to the radio, Poseidon. You ever called on the radio when you're young?
No.
They used to tell people, if you're calling into the radio and you're speaking, turn off the fucking radio in the corner so we don't have to hear you twice.
Yeah. No, I always have the live stream running in the background and it's muted, but I forgot to mute it this time. That's it. My apologies.
Trick,
and then you know what?
For next time, you get the live stream on your computer and your phone, and then that way it evens it out.
Like a double echo?
Yeah, it's no, but the double is a negative.
Like fire with fire.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you put out a fire.
Poseidon.
You ever see what firemen do? They go up at your house.
Yeah, they fight fire with fire.
With the flamethrower.
Your kitchen is on fire. Boys, get the flamethrower.
Poseidon, I'm going to give you a chance to fight fire with fire and redeem yourself. All right? So people are going to pretend at home that they didn't see the beginning. They're going to pretend that it never happened. And I'm going to give you one more chance to redeem yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2 Drink Minimum. Brought to you by Poseidon. Poseidon, what do you have to say?
How you doing?
He fucked it up. I gave him a second fucking intro, and he did more poorly than the first one.
Okay, I see what you mean. I realized what you wanted.
I was trying to let you redeem yourself. I was asking people a favor to forget what you did to them, the 5 minutes of their lives that they're never going to get back. You had a chance to restart, and you didn't. You fucked it up.
Okay, can we try one more time?
No, it's done. That's it. You get a second chance. It's over.
What happened
But you know what would be the best gift you could give the world, Poseidon? If you joined an improv troupe. I'd love to see you every fucking... Okay, this scene, you're 3 people. You're in a bus station. She's pregnant. You're her husband. Okay, action. How you doing? How the fuck you doing? Okay. Okay. Poseidon, you're gonna be a dentist. All right. How you doing?
Dentist, I got this. How you doing? Yo, what's up with dentistry, right?
That made me laugh.
Oh shit! So Mike, it's good to see you. I know that you've been spending your time the past day and a half gambling with your new slot machine.
I have.
You're a big kid. As soon as you sent me the video yesterday, I couldn't stop laughing. My girl was like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "Because Mike's living like a child with a paycheck."
I don't even like gambling, but I bought a slot machine. It's just stupid. It's fuck. And whenever I see people, sort of rich people on the internet say this is the coronavirus is hitting everyone equally, I'm like, it's not equally at all. Because I'm having the fucking time of my life. I'm just buying stupid shit and drinking alone.
Yeah, well, not alone.
I've never been this happy.
You're not alone. The wife is there. At least she's not a gambler either, though. So do you have to fill it up? If I understand correctly, you fill it up with your own coins?
Yeah.
And then is it really random? Like you could actually keep losing money?
Yeah, but then I have a key to open it. So I set it to you can set it from 1 to 6. 1, you never win. 6, you always win. So I set it like at 3. So we mostly lose, but we win kind of a lot.
You're just getting drunk, winning your own coins.
Yeah.
When all this is over, you should invite people, get them hammered, and have them gamble.
Oh, Poseidon, I didn't hear you well. You want to do me a favor? You want to maybe record that and send it to us through an email or something? Be more efficient. You fucking asshole. I love how for a good couple of minutes you're like, I don't know what that is. They're saying the hero's double. It could be the fact that I have the stream on. I'm playing it twice right behind.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Just like, let me hit pause. I'm hearing you twice. All right.
So stupid.
Whoopsie.
Yo, I've been, I was laughing at, Mike? This is a good time to laugh at politicians. Mike, this is the best time. I saw in the States, Nancy Pelosi. I don't know if you saw that ad that came out about her. I think the Trump campaign made it.
Oh, the one with her ice cream?
Yeah, dude. And I was like, You're asking for it. You're fucking, who does that? Like, she's like, I'm not going to give money to small businesses. Check out my $40,000 fridge. Look at all this ice cream I got in it. Like, what are you doing? Why didn't you stay quiet? Why'd you have to show that? That's so crazy.
The video of her though showing the ice cream, that was like years ago though.
No, that was now. She was on some late night show. I think they Skyped her in.
Oh, what a fucking stupid bitch!
Yeah, that's why.
I thought it was because I thought the showing the ice cream thing was like from 2 years ago, and yeah, that's exactly what she should do. She should show her slot machine.
Yeah, it's just so funny. She's like, nah, they don't, these peasants, they don't need money. By the way, check out this gourmet ice cream. They just restocked it. Yeah. It's like, oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, and she had like fucking 9. She's like an ice cream hoarder.
Yeah.
She's like one of those stupid bitches that was buying all the toilet paper.
Yeah, the thing is, ice cream, it goes bad after a while too, right? Like, I don't know why she's hoarding that shit.
Does it really?
Everything goes bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Ice cream is probably good. Like, I've kept ice cream more than a year, and it's disgusting after 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, it's not something to hoard.
It gets all icy and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Poseidon, what you seem concerned, and you look like you're going to run to your freezer. How long have you been hoarding ice cream for?
Well, that's why when I was a kid, sometimes after eating ice cream, I'd get the runs.
You'd have diarrhea?
Yeah. Because I would keep it for, like, super long.
Yeah, that might be one of the reasons.
No.
Yeah.
So to give you diarrhea, I think that when ice cream isn't good anymore, it just tastes off. It's not supposed to give you diarrhea.
Like, how much of it did you eat? Like, you're one of those people that keeps eating something that's spoiled?
I probably didn't realize it was spoiled.
Were you keeping it in the freezer or just on the counter?
In the freezer.
Okay.
But then my brothers got a bit older, and then ice cream wouldn't last more than 2 days. Because one of us would overdo it and eat too much.
The best part about this is besides like, yo, I got a good story. Yo, my brothers, man, they love ice cream.
All right. Jason, record this part for the best ofs.
Yeah. High five, right? Right? You know what I'm talking about?
That's not what I was trying to say.
I used to eat ice cream and it lasts a year. Then my brothers ate ice cream, so it lasted less long. Good story.
Because we'd preemptively eat most of the ice cream, knowing the other asshole would fucking overdo it.
Preemptive or post-emptive?
What?
Preemptive or post-emptive?
Preemptively.
You would never post-emptively eat?
How do you post-emptively?
He'd post-emptively have the runs.
Yeah.
Preemptively eat, post-emptively diarrhea.
Shit's his fucking pants. Yeah, you know what I was thinking? It's funny you brought up shitting your pants. I was thinking yesterday, in this time, I bet you more adults than you think probably shit their pants. Not just during the virus. I mean, in general, I'm pretty sure more adults than you think shit their pants.
Because we're eating garbage?
No. I don't know. Because when I was young, I remember I was so close to shitting my pants on many occasions, right? And I would just make it. And I was like, there's got to be times where you don't make it.
Yeah.
Right? So as an adult, there can't be a chance that you're driving and you shit your pants or something, long distances. Or Poseidon keeps eating expired stuff. He's like, I got the runs. You're telling me that someone that eats something expired, some dairy, and it doesn't hit him until he's, I don't know, somewhere walking far, he's got no toilets around him. You're telling me no one is not making it, everyone's making it. There's no way statistically, people are out there are shitting their pants on the regular.
Well, it's happened to me a few times where, like, once or twice that I shart.
Yeah, sharting happens. I've never shat my pants as an adult, but I shit my pants
neither.
in summer camp when I was young, I remember. And I left a trail of shit that you could trace back a block. It was a block. It led all the way down into the gym, downstairs into the toilet. Yeah, and then my swim shorts were there, twirling in the toilet. Yeah, and I had made a daring escape. I ran home.
Who did you blame it on?
No, you couldn't blame it on anyone. They knew it was me.
Okay, yeah, since you left.
But I went home, showered, changed, and went back.
I still would have blamed other people.
Well, I don't think
it would have been like, "Is it you, Mike? You've been gone for 4 hours. It wasn't me."
Yeah, I think my buddy, they knew it was me, but I was like, "There's no way that was me, guys. Look, I'm fully clothed." Yeah, but that's not what you're wearing. The shorts you're wearing are in the toilet. I was like, "That's some other kid's shorts." When I ran home naked, that's illogical. But I think I did. As far as I remember, I ran home pantsless.
Shit, like in your underwear or like
no,
dick and
pantsless.
balls?
But I think I lived next door, so I think it was like a clever escape type of situation.
No.
Yeah, but so as an adult, I've never shit my pants. But I'm like, I was thinking about, I go, people have to be shitting their pants. It happens. It's gotta happen. And that was when I used to pray the most. Is when I had to when I had to take a shit and I was scared to shit my pants.
That's when you discovered Jesus.
I was like, please God, don't let me shit my pants. I promise I'm gonna be the best kid ever. And then when I get to a toilet, it would be the best feeling ever. And then, on 1 hour later, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to renege on that contract. Because
I wonder if some people change religions because of that. They make a deal with God. If you don't make me shit my pants, and they do shit their pants, and they're like, "Oh fuck, I was praying to the wrong God."
I'm joining Islam.
Yeah, the real God was just angry at me and made me shit my pants.
Yes, something like that. I'm gonna be an Islamic leader as long as you let me take a shit in a toilet. But I remember I used to panic a lot when I was young. I was always worried about shitting my pants.
I started worrying about that like 2-3 years ago because I never shit my pants even as a kid, but I never sharted as a kid. And then 2-3 years ago I sharted right before a show.
And you thought it was over. You thought, oh, this is a regular thing now.
I was in my green room and I was like, fuck. So I took my underwear off, threw them in the garbage, then did the show just with no underwear. And then after that, I started, whenever I travel now, I always have like 6 pairs of underwear in my bag just in case. And I got really nervous. Like then I was like, fuck, if I shit my pants like that before a show, that means I could maybe shit my pants during a show. Then I started freaking out about that.
No, but because I think a shart, that's just a miscalculation.
Yeah.
I think the worst would be if you get to a situation where it's done, you can't control it, you just shit. It's not even on command.
Oh, yeah, and it's just, like, coming out.
What do you have to do? Then you have to start wearing diapers, right? If you can't control your anus?
Yeah.
That's after a certain age, right?
It's either an age or maybe a medical condition.
Yeah, that makes sense also.
Like you, Poseidon, with the way you eat, I'm actually surprised that you don't shit your pants more often.
I've mastered the clench.
Oh, yeah, you do shit yourself sometimes and you close your butt cheeks, you told us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've mastered the clench,
You still shit your pants, though. It just doesn't always reach your underwear because you have a fat ass.
It never reaches my underwear.
And actually, it never reaches your underwear?
Never. Sometimes though, it pulls a tricky one on me. Sometimes I'll think like it'll slip, and I'm like, oh fuck, did I just shit my pants? And I run to the bathroom. The first thing I do is wipe. I go, and then there's nothing, and I go, oh, okay, false alarm. And then I proceed to shit in peace.
Oh, wait, why
shit
did you...
and piss?
Wait, hold on. If you're going to shit anyway, Why are you wiping your ass before you start shitting?
Because I want to know if I actually shot myself. So a lot of the times it's like a fake.
Look, man, I'm a goddamn investigator. What's the problem?
You're the Columbo of rectums.
Yeah. Why does it bother you? You telling me you never have these questions? To shit or not to shit? That was always the question, bro. That was
I'm the Batman of shit, bro.
It's a little much, but no, I'm telling you, Mike. I bet you did anonymous studies and people would answer sincerely, truthfully,
because that's a thing. No one had answered truthfully for that if you called them up.
Yeah, they might not answer if you call them up. But I'm very curious because there's no way it's not. People have to be shitting their pants out there. Because like I'm thinking now, okay, let's say the malls are closed, right? So I've been in situations when I was this was I guess before I had a car, but I remember when I was young and school, like you're in the bus or something, let's say you have to take a shit. You can't just take a shit in the street, right?
Yeah.
So, but you were lucky because you're like, I could just go to a mall, an open restaurant. Now, imagine now you don't have a car, you're walking around, you're really far from home, and you really have to take a shit, and all the malls are closed.
I think that happened to me 2 weeks ago when I took a walk in the park.
I never shit my pants. I think that happened to me.
I think that happened to me 2 weeks ago.
And you're not sure.
I didn't
He's
shit
not
myself,
sure. He's like, look, I shat in the dumpsters. It wasn't in my pants.
No. I panicked. I didn't shit myself. I thought I was going to shit myself. I was taking a walk at the park and it hit me. You know when it hits you that, oh, you know?
Yeah. That when it hits you and you're like, should I change religion?
And I was across from the gym. You know the gym Fit for Life?
Yeah, it was open.
No, it's closed because all the gyms are closed. And I'm walking, and so what I did was it hit me. I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? There's no bathrooms. I'm like, oh wait, I'll just go to Fit for Life. It's 24/7. So I walk all the way, and then from across the street, I realized, oh fuck, it's true, gyms are closed. So I had to run home.
But you made it home.
Yeah, I made it home.
That's what's important.
In one piece.
The important is that you didn't shit your pants in the end, that you made it home.
Exactly.
I remember when I was in high school, this guy, George, he moved away, but I think he moved back to Park X. We were at Snowden Metro, and the doors open, and he didn't tell anybody, I guess, but he really had to take a shit. And as the doors open, and it was, people started walking out, because once you get there, that was like the last stop on the blue line. So people in that area would just leave out. You're not waiting for another train there, right? And he was waiting. It's like, okay, move. Everybody, we got to go. He's like, no, wait. And then as soon as everyone left around him, he jumped over the garbage can. Remember the garbage cans that were next to the hand, like they were part of the bench? At the edge of the bench was garbage. And he took a huge shit into the garbage can and wiped his ass with newspaper. And then, and now that was the day I realized, like, we can't be friends anymore. And I stopped being friends with him after that day, I remember.
God damn.
And it was an explosive shit, too.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, this is not where I want my life to go, so we're done.
Do you ever wonder when you go to the public bathroom and there's just shit all over the toilet bowl? Do you ever wonder what the fuck was this person doing? And there's on the wall also.
No, like I normally ask him directly, like, Poseidon, what was happening in there? What went down? What went down? No, I've never.
You know what that is though? It's probably like people that are like, fuck, I gotta take a shit, and they run in, and since they really have to shit, they don't put toilet paper on the seat. So they're like, I'm just going to hover over the seat. And since they're hovering, they're like, oh, fuck, they miscalculated. Because they, like, if you're running into
how does that
toilet,
explode out of your ass and onto the wall? I never, like, to me, I always thought it's a crackhead that does that grabs it and throws on the walls.
Well,
sorry, I missed. It's like, how the fuck do you hit the ceiling, bro? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
It's the blowhole. What are you, a fucking dolphin? What's going on?
I've never told you this story, but when I was little, I went to a Christmas. There was a New Year's party for my family, and I had to go to the bathroom, and there wasn't a lot of toilet paper, so I was like, I'm not gonna put toilet paper on the seat. I'm just gonna hover like women do. So I hovered, but I miscalculated, so I shit on the seat, and. And then I was like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. And then it ended up.
Who am I?
Like, yeah, I ended up using more toilet paper because you need more toilet paper to wipe off fucking shit off a toilet seat. And it was all my family too. So I didn't want to do a good job of wiping it up.
I didn't want to do a good job? Is that what you said? You
no, I wanted to wipe it up properly.
Fuck these people.
Yeah, fuck my aunts.
Like, how's Mike doing this quarantine? I don't know. He's drinking, as far as I understand. He's gambling a lot and he's shitting everywhere. The man's on drugs. I don't know what's happening. But Poseidon, did you you haven't traveled since we last spoke?
No.
Okay, so you stayed in Montreal?
Yeah.
But your girlfriend left.
Yeah, it's been like a week now.
She's coming back?
Yeah.
Next week?
Yeah.
Or this week?
No, I'm gonna go this week, and then.
Oh, so you're leaving? You're leaving finally. You're going.
Yeah,
to
I'm going. I'm going tomorrow. Actually, I just realized. Holy shit! I almost forgot. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow, and then I'm coming back, bringing her back.
And they never check you like for
possession of retardation.
Yeah, but then again, like if you're not grocery shopping over there, it doesn't matter.
I just go. I sit my ass down, and that's it. But also, they haven't closed the regions between Montreal and Quebec City. That's why you're able to travel.
Yeah.
And
That's
there's a lot
what
of
you
people doing
told us last week. But I bought a house near Quebec City, and I can't go because they told me the region was closed.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, why is this fucking asshole getting through?
I don't know, but I think it's like a polite close. Like it's not there are no cops, but
They're just saying, please don't come here.
Please don't. Yeah, it's not closed. They're just asking people not to go.
But I don't understand
that's how
why you wouldn't be able to go.
That's what Poseidon used to do when he heard that visible minorities were moving next to him. He would politely ask, "Please don't come here." That's what he's famous for.
This region is closed.
Yeah, he would have a big sign written in shit, warning them.
But I don't understand why they wouldn't.
He's not scared. He came by my house twice yesterday. Poseidon has zero fear. He's still going out. No mask, by the way. Yesterday, by the way, when I called you, I thought you were going to have a mask. No mask, no gloves. No, doesn't give a fuck. I sent him to Walmart.
Actually, that's why I forgot your paintbrush, by the way, because I wanted to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. First of all, a lot of the people were not the cleanest of characters. And people kept giving me dirty looks because I didn't have a mask and gloves.
Yeah, it might have not been that. It might have just been you. They might have looked at you and be like, ugh.
There's that also.
Did everyone else had masks and gloves except
Everyone.
for you?
Everyone,
and were you the only one without pants too? Or
he's like, is it because of the mask? Is it because of the lack of mask?
And then there were Indian guys in front of me. They were 3, but they weren't 6 feet apart. Didn't they say that only one person per car? Like they were clearly friends, and they were all like huddled up together.
Okay, you don't know that they came in the same car. Okay, you don't know how they got there. You don't know that they live together.
Then in that case, they shouldn't be so close to each other, right?
Maybe, but they don't care. Yeah, but what rules here? This is my problem with the rules. It should be a social thing. Just like, okay, I'll give an example right now. Are they putting rules out there, Poseidon, next to you so that you can't that people can't fart next to you, can't fart on you? Would you like people in the elevator to fart on you? No, but you kind of know, right?
Yeah,
you're not gonna do that, or you're gonna walk away from someone farting. Okay, you don't need the cops to enforce that. So if these guys are friends and they want to be next to each other, I don't give a shit. If they're gonna catch it between themselves, it has nothing to do with me.
Yes, but what I was trying to say is at some point they were turning around and staring at me, and then they were talking in Indian or whatever language, and they were laughing.
Indians, they were talking in Indian or whatever the fuck Indians speak. Perhaps Japanese. I don't know what these guys are up to.
No, because I don't know if it's Indian or it's called Punjabi. I don't know what's the correct term for their language. What?
Nothing. I like that you're thinking.
So, and then they were, and he kind of like, he pointed his phone at me or something, and it pissed me off.
What do you mean? They videotaped you? You were the weird one in that situation.
Was he like doing this? Like get away?
Kind of like this. I thought he was hiding from me. It was kind of, and
Wait, what the fuck?
And he pointed his phone at me.
And the thing is that people don't realize that wasn't the man with the phone that made that sound. That was what Poseidon told him.
No.
You saw an Indian guy do this, and you went, "Hey, bada bing bop." I can speak Hindi or Punjabi or whatever the fuck language.
Hindi, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, Hindi. Yeah, that's what they speak.
I like your imitation of Hindi. Can you do it again?
Yeah, They don't have clicks in India, bro. They're not clicking. What the fuck's wrong with you? There's a click in that, bro. There's no click in India.
Fuck. God damn.
No, what? This is why he gets himself. He doesn't even realize why people get mad at him or why he gets into trouble. But he's that guy that he's the guy that walks over to an Indian guy. He's like, "Hello, Browns. What are you waiting for?"
I obviously don't know they speak like that. I'm busting balls, but I'm just I don't know why that was my imitation.
Bada boo, bada beep. Don't forget the bada bing. You're a wacky son of a bitch, Poseidon. That's why we love you.
I am a wacky son of a bitch.
So what did you end up talking to them after he pointed his phone at you, or it ended there?
Nah, I was just smoking my cigarette.
You were smoking indoors in the light?
In the Walmart. Like, what are these fucking idiots looking at?
These goddamn Hindus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, we were in line outside. Sorry. I didn't say that.
Maybe that's why they were looking at you, because you're not supposed to be smoking like when you're close to stores. Maybe that's why.
No, you were more than 9 meters away from the door, 9 feet, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm assuming it might have been something like that.
Yeah.
And also did the correct thing to kind of like step outside of the line, but also be near enough to show people that I am in line. So I did the correct thing. I blew my smoke in the air.
Instead of up your ass as usual. Just blowing smoke up your own ass.
I mean like upwards. Like I didn't blow it into people. Like
yeah.
I did the conscience.
The best is if the wind is just blowing into people's faces.
Yeah.
It's just blowing in the air. It goes right onto them. Well, no, you did good. I was just honestly a little upset that you weren't wearing anything, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. We'll survive. So you're traveling tomorrow to Quebec, motherfucker, dude. You're a man of zero fear.
I guess. I don't know.
Where's Pantelis? Where's that thing you sent me come from? The anal sex and getting coronavirus.
Planned Parenthood.
Is that actually from Planned Parenthood?
Yeah, Planned Parenthood put a Facebook post or a tweet. I think it was a Facebook post, and they said frequently asked question. If you're eating assholes or if you're sucking someone off after they've been inside your asshole, there is a chance that your poop, your fecal matter, can contaminate them with COVID-19 or whatever. It could be contaminated with COVID-19. But who's asking these questions?
Yeah, and frequent question.
Yeah, frequent.
They're like, fuck. Look, the first 400, we just did a copy paste of the same answer. Yeah, but this is too complicated. Let's get a meme.
Yeah, let's get a meme going. But it's just like, how often were you getting the question of, if I eat my boyfriend's shit, is there a chance that I get COVID-19? Well,
if I'm fucking my wife up the ass and then she sucks my dick after, she's eating her shit. Yeah. So she's giving herself COVID-19. Like I'm just a plate.
Yeah, also, I think the scenario that they painted, the picture they painted, was that of an orgy. Now that I think about it, like the scenario that they painted is fucking insane.
Yeah, like if the guy is fucking a girl up the ass that she has COVID-19, and then someone else sucks his dick before he washes it, then there's danger.
If you're having one of these apocalypse parties, let me tell you something.
I told you last episode they were having these orgies.
Yeah, you told, but yeah, we didn't take you seriously, Poseidon, as is often the case. Turns out, Poseidon was right. It just took Planned Parenthood a week to match up to you. It's so stupid.
Dude, that almost sounds like Planned Parenthood just wanted to have a COVID-19 post.
Yeah, something about COVID-19.
Just to show, look, we know what's going on, and
we're hip.
Who cares?
We're hip. We're with it.
Yeah. Like I don't think anyone, like if you're sucking a dick that was in someone's ass, I don't think COVID-19 is really what your biggest problem right now. Like you're eating shit. Who
from a
cares
stranger's
about the
asshole, yeah. You're like, guys, but is anybody here worried about catching the virus? Motherfucker, you're eating shit. Like, is that if that was a fear, you wouldn't be eating shit right now.
Oh, God.
It's true. I wonder who called in and said, I got the coronavirus. Like, do you think you know how you got it? Were you contracted? Oof, well, look, I rode the subway. I did shake the hands of a stranger. I gave a homeless guy some money. I was eating out an asshole earlier. That was that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's so stupid.
How do you fucking like go from anal sex and get COVID-19? That'd be like if you got AIDS because someone sneezed on you.
Well, I think it's like, they're trying. Look, I don't think they know Mike fully, but I think now because they had that other article that said are farts spreading it. I think they're not sure of exactly how the strong the spread is, like how easily you can spread it. And since they said that fecal matter probably contains it, right? So then they figure, look, if it's in the air when you fart, it must be when you poop. And then they're like, well, that's fine. No one's going to get it in poop. And they're like, well, don't be so quick to say that. Let's release a post letting these people know about the dangers of eating someone else's shit. So that's probably how it spread in Germany a lot. It was people shitting on each other's chests. It's just
eating shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was probably, the German way of having sex. Yeah. That's what spread it there. That's why it's so heavy duty.
That's maybe why everyone in Germany that got coronavirus are all dressed in leather and latex.
To protect. Yeah, that's what it is. It slides off, bro. This is a strategic attire that I got on. Poseidon, we cut you off. What were you going to say?
Yeah, did you guys see, speaking of Germany, did you guys see the German guy that he enhanced the size of his dick with surgery? I think he used, not Botox, he used, what women put in their tits?
Silicone?
Yeah, silicone.
Or whatever.
Yeah, silicone. And he walks around with this huge fucking bulge. And he has a leather pouch. And that's where he puts his dick in when he goes to gay clubs and shit. Germany's a wacky place, bro.
Wait, is that Germany? Or how did you find out about this?
Well, he's German.
Did Papa Gus send you this article?
No, well, the guy was German. So I'm guessing this is in Germany.
Yeah, what did you Google to get that?
Oh, no, it popped up.
It's on your Google alert?
Yeah, what did you Google?
No, on Facebook, when you press on a video,
then
you keep scrolling, you watch other videos.
Oh, it was the one that came down?
I think it was Vice or something. Vice or... Yeah, one of these pages that was doing like a short documentary on this guy. How does it feel? And he was complaining that it gets looks.
You know what I think Poseidon Googles frequently? He goes to Google, he Googles TV, television, film, and then he clicks on images. That's what I think you do, Poseidon, you fucking weirdo. All right, that's what I think you Google.
Why would I do that?
Go ahead and try that right now, Poseidon.
Hold on. What did you say?
TV, space, television, space, film. I like I like watching him
He's
think.
Gonna look at every picture on the internet.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck are you trying to do, bro?
Yeah, now you're on a watch list, motherfucker.
Oh, bro, what the hell?
That's what you get. That's what you get. Now you're on a watch list, bro. This fucking SWAT team's gonna break through your fucking door right now.
Bro, my door handle's turning again.
What happens when you write TV, television, film?
And you Google images. Poseidon, tell him what happens.
I don't want to talk about it, bro. Mike, you try it.
No, I'm not going to try it. Well,
yeah, Mike, better you don't try it.
I don't want to talk about it. But you
should talk about it. You should tell Mike. You could tell him what happened. Yeah, it's not like you're getting off that watch list anytime soon. Yeah, but I want you to tell him what you saw. I don't want to speculate on what you saw on your scrreen.
Something about an image that said the deep web live.
No, there's a lot of images. There's this
one in the deep web. Fuck. Those kids in bikinis.
It was look
TV, television, film shows little kids in bikinis.
If you click on images, yeah.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, somebody tweeted at me this morning to expose it. And I was like, expose what? What the fuck are you talking about? They said, if you type this in Google, I was like, what are they talking about, these retards? And then I clicked on the images.
That just means that
they tagged it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So pedophiles probably tag that in a lot of their posts.
No. Also, when people search up like pedophile rings or whatever, they put film industry, they put keywords like that. So when you type that in, it pops up.
Maybe. I don't know, Poseidon, but it's
because it's an algorithm, right?
Yeah, it's an algorithm. So you're on someone's watch list right now, Poseidon. Good job.
Ah, fuck.
Look at us. Look, me and Mike are here trying to do a podcast. Besides looking up kitty porn, dude. Like,
Damn it.
act professional.
You're gonna get an angry worded email from Corey Feldman.
Yeah, it's fucking
You're
crazy.
gonna be in My Truth too.
It's Poseidon. They isolate his face. He's like, yes, yes. No, it is weird though, Poseidon.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I'm surprised they don't purge the internet of that, like those, because it's a regular Google search. They don't purge those photos. Not that I ever trusted Google. I don't trust any of these cocksuckers.
Well, they're not also displaying naked kids.
It's still fucking creepy, bro.
It is creepy,
Yeah.
I know. But it seemed to, because, you know, kids wear swimsuits as well. So it seemed like they were kid models that were trying out swimsuits.
Kids wear swimsuits
No, like
as
for online.
well.
The way you said
That
it.
sounds like
It
something a
does.
retarded man tells a judge.
Yeah,
you know, like for online shopping.
yeah.
you
Go on
go-
online shopping. How many of these
fuck.
kids have you
know
bought?
what? I'm not. I'm ending it here. I'm gonna dig a deeper hole. I don't want to dig a deeper hole, bro.
Listen, guys. You know when you go into the dark web and you buy children. You ever purchase sub-Saharan children?
Listen, Judge, I was on the dark web because Sears is closed. So I couldn't go to Sears.com to look at my pictures of little kids to buy a bikini bottom. I want to buy a bikini bottom for a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Does that make me a criminal?
Yeah. Fun fact: the dark web not so dark. Yeah. You're gonna
guys are
find
killing
more. You're gonna
it.
find more darkies hanging out outside, not in the web.
Oh, fuck, you
Fucking
guys are
Poseidon
killing
in
it.
court would be the best thing.
Oh,
Trying to
God.
defend himself. Sir, your defense is horrible. You've just said more racist things than anything.
You know what I should do? Like when I go to the Supreme Court is get rid of my lawyer and give half of the money I would have given him to Poseidon to defend me.
Your Honor, bro, seriously. You're gonna fucking do this, bro? Guy's a legend.
Bro.
Also, look at this kid. Look at that face. Motherfucker wasn't getting laid before this. Look at this. It's just attacking him.
Bro, look at his face. When I Google TV, television, film, no pictures of him.
Yeah, unattractive young man. Hideous. Looks
He's
like a
not
cartoon
sexy
fish.
enough
I
for
don't
the
like him.
dark web.
Yeah, he's not sexy enough for the dark web. Yeah, you're on the light web. I get him sad. Oh wow, I like it when he gets red. But admit, Poseidon, of all the things that surprise you with, but like unexpected. You did not expect to see that.
I didn't expect it. It's like when I initially Googled blue waffle like 2 years ago.
I actually thought of throwing my
What
phone in the
happens
toilet
to
bowl when it
blue
happened.
waffle?
What happened?
What happens when you Google blue waffle?
Well, Google it and you'll see.
No, I don't
that's
want to
not-
fucking.
I almost threw my phone in the toilet earlier. I thought of taking it and putting that's how I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, but then I realized like, okay, this is explainable. This is I got to tweet about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens with blue waffle?
So blue waffles, somebody told me, yo, blue waffles are good. Did you see the blue? So being naive, I thought it was
And
just
fat.
basically somebody takes like the waffle, the mix, and puts like blue dye in it, and they make these cute little
Yeah, we don't
waffles
care
that
about
are
the
blue.
elaborate thought you had. What does it show?
It shows. I think it's a STD, but it's very nasty. Like it's disgusting. Like
And
it's
that's
super
like
disgusting.
the street name for an STD. Because
Yeah.
that's not the scientific term.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
think.
that's.
Yeah,
the,
I don't think there was a doctor that's like, this is going to be called the blue waffle.
Doctor, what do I have? Listen, bro, you got a bad case of blue waffles.
I
It's the
think-
same
I think
doctor
as
that
the-
refers to Poseidon as the Greek faggot.
Yeah. Listen, faggot. Listen, faggot. When you
You're supposed-
don't eat dicks if they've been in someone's ass, or that you'll get coronavirus.
He's like, what kind of a doctor are you? The cool kind of doctor, bro.
I'm the best kind of doctor. You want me to change your tires?
Yeah, I could change your. I'll change your oil, no fees, bro. Poseidon was at the mechanic most of the day yesterday. Actually, so I called him up and I asked him to do me a favor, and he's like,
3
bro,
hours.
he's like, I'll be right over. I'm almost done here. I'll be right over. I'm like, nice. So I do the interview with Aaron Berg through Skype. I'm doing stuff. I'm like, where the fuck? Where is this kid, dude? The stores are gonna close. Fucking 2.5 hours later, I call him. I said, dude, you said you're on the way. He's like, yeah, bro, I know, but this fucking mechanic, bro, one axle longer than the other. And then his boss came in and said, yo, I'm gonna have to fucking slap somebody. And then I was like, yo, am I gonna fucking slap somebody? And I was like, what are you telling me? He's like, nothing. They were mad. They thought they made a mistake. They didn't make a mistake. I'm on my way. That's what I heard yesterday. I was losing my shit. I go, I don't understand. Am I the bad guy here? Am I just not patient enough with him? Am I not understanding? He's barely speaking English at this point. Yeah.
Well, because I was pretty angry yesterday too. That's why.
And then he calls me outside of Walmart and he's telling me, he's like, there was a lineup. I went through whatever. I'm like, yo, so you got my paintbrush? He's like, fuck. You want me to go back in? I was like, no, you're gonna wait in line. Yeah, don't worry, I'll go back. I was like, no, don't go. That's fucking stupid now at this point. Don't go back in. But it wasn't that like he forgot what he was there for. He just walked in. And
I was gonna cut through the exit.
But you would have got in trouble. It would have started shit. It wasn't.
Yeah, it would have been like I just forgot something.
What are you painting?
So I had broken one of the walls by mistake in my bathroom, and then I had to plaster it, and then it wasn't the same color. So like, god damn it, I gotta repaint this whole wall.
by like punching it? Or?
No. It's I was fine. I took a very angry shit. No, it was in the guest. So in the guest bathroom, I put my arm on the towel rack.
Yeah.
And I fucking leaned too much. This was like a month ago, and it fucking broke off. And there was like a hole. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? And I panicked. And then I figured, I found out that, you could plaster it, do all this shit. So I did all the main part, but then it looked stupid. It looked discolored. So I was like, I can't live like this. So then, I sanded it and I was like, nah, it's a different color. I got to paint the whole fucking wall now. So that's what happened.
Okay.
And then for the edges, because I sent him to get me a paintbrush one time, like the roll, but he got me a small pussy one. He didn't get me like an actual one to paint the wall, so it took forever. And then my girlfriend was fucking painting yesterday too. It was because it's little, it's like for her hands, it's for a child. He got like an arts thing for children instead of getting me a real painting. So then I said, look, she's gonna do all that alone, so get the paintbrush for the corners. He's like, I got you. And then he walks out of fucking Walmart, no paintbrush.
And I actually almost caused an accident, right? Because as soon as I told you, I can go back in, I turned around.
Oh, you were in the car?
No. I turned around on foot.
Okay.
And there was a guy. I had just crossed the street in front of the store, and this guy thought when I turned around that I was gonna cross. So he braked abruptly, but he was speeding through there. So he shouldn't have been speeding, first off. And he slammed on his brakes, and he kept telling me to go. And then I was on the phone. I'm like, no, it's good. And he goes, go. And they start honking at me.
What the? Who are you? What life are you?
After I hung up on you, he hung up on me. No, after we hung up, he was blood. Jesus fucking Christ! He kept honking for me to cross.
If you were doing that to me, I'd honk at you too. If I was like moving, you're like, sit it, I'd be like, listen, retard, get the fuck out of the way. All right, get the fuck out of the way.
I think I just had a stroke.
Yeah. That might be the early onset COVID-19.
Oh, Jesus.
Because dude, imagine how many people you saw between yesterday and today.
Fuck, quite a few.
How many people do you think you saw?
I don't know, like 83?
Really? That's a very specific number.
Like, I don't know, like a dozen, I guess. I don't know, 6 at the garage.
Yeah, you breathed in something.
Yeah.
Poseidon was at my house last Thursday. He came to drop something off.
Yeah, he came here first. Yeah. Then he picked stuff up here. He went to your house, grabbed and dropped stuff off. Then went to Jan's.
Yeah,
he's been all over the place.
Yeah, and the cops so he got the stuff. He dropped the stuff on my balcony. And then I see him go back to his car. And then I get in the house and cops stopped him.
Good, they should. Look at him.
Yeah, what they tell you?
Yeah, so they stopped next to me. He rolls down the window, but I ignored him. So because I was calling you, I'm like, this is more important. So I'm ignoring him the whole time. Finally, you don't pick up, and then I turn around, kind of like this, I roll down my window. I go like, "What's up?" And he goes, "What are you doing here?" I go,
not fucking kids, around. If that's what you're suggesting.
I go, I'm driving around.
I didn't Google TV film.
I know what you're suggesting, Your Honor, but he's like, Your Honor, I'm not a judge.
Look, Your Honor, the boy in the picture told me he was 18.
Yeah. You know, Your Honor, fun fact, kids also wear bathing suits.
Jesus Christ, you guys are killing me today, bro.
We love you though.
So I know. So So yeah, where was I? Ah, yeah. So it goes.
So the cop is trying to talk to you, but you're on the phone.
No, so at this point I'm hung up or whatever, and I'm talking to him, but kind of like shrugging him off because I'm annoyed the fact that he pulled up next to me and asked me fucking questions.
The balls on that cocksucker.
And and he goes, do you live around here? I go, no. He goes, okay, so what are you doing here? I go, I had something to pick up. And he goes, what is it? And then I just reply, I go, I had to pick something up. Because he doesn't need to know.
That sounds so drug related or gun related.
And
none of your fucking business.
Yeah, I have to pick something up. I'm not going to put it down, motherfucker.
Job with broken kneecaps.
Yeah.
And then I go to him.
That's what you should have said. What did you have to pick up? I had to pick up my buddy on his way to the hospital. You wanna go see him?
And then I reply to him. I go, what's this interrogation? And then he goes,
"What's this interrogation?"
And then he goes, oh no, it's just we keep getting calls that someone's going door to door around this neighborhood trying to sell something.
You look like a salesman.
He goes, is that you? And I had my hoodie on, and then he tells me this. I go like this aggressively, take it off. And I go, do I look like I have time to do that? Like that. And he goes, okay, sorry for bothering, sir. Have a good day.
No, sir, clearly you don't even have time for basic grooming.
And then I go to
very sorry, I misjudged you.
And then because he replied nicely, I reply, have a good day as well, sir. And he left.
You should have tried to sell him your hoodie.
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm trying to sell shit door to door? Do you want to buy this shirt though?
Wait, it would be funny if the officer didn't click. He's like, how much? How much? A nice hoodie. It's a nice fucking hoodie. Fucking Poseidon. But you know what, man? Good on you. He's trying to redeem himself. I find Poseidon. I know him. He feels bad for all the lies he told us the last month. So he's trying to redeem himself now. So he's on full alert Aaron mode. So he's agreeing to everything. He's my hands outside in the street now.
Yeah.
I sent him to do everything. That's why when I was talking to Jan last week, he's like, you think, how are we going to get this stuff to everyone's place? Like, don't worry, I got this. I'm calling Poseidon. And both him and Michelle thought that I was fucking around. Like, ha, ha, ha. And I was like, no, Poseidon's got this. Trust me. Yeah, but I live, it doesn't matter where you live, bro. He's got nothing to do right now. He's 24 hours on the clock. Don't worry, I got this. And then I called Poseidon, and it was like I go, listen, I need you to come pick something up. You're going to go to Mike. I fucking got this, bro. This fucking, he's so excited to try to redeem himself. But it's good. He's doing good. So
I haven't been out at all. Like,
you don't need to. You got him if you need something.
Yeah. I haven't used Poseidon yet.
Oh, you should.
Not even you should. Not even your backyard though?
No, not really.
Well, it's not good weather.
In my hot tub once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend is going to be very nice weather, so you can take advantage. Get some sunlight.
My pool, I got the guy to open up my pool already, but it's like fucking 4 degrees outside. But as soon as it's warm, I'm going to be swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
When are you coming back from Quebec?
Friday.
Okay, so you're not going to be away that long.
2 days. Yeah. So whatever you need, the weekend also, I got you.
No, you took care of my shit. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, bro.
Except you almost escaped yesterday with the wrong food order. I also got him to get food.
Oh, yeah.
Get himself food. And he got himself like 2 pitas, souvlaki. And and then I open the bags and I have the pita. Like, what the fuck is this guy eating? And then I realized he went home with just fries, which is the other fries that were on the side. So he just took fries and left. I was like, you fucking idiot. You didn't even. He's like, oh, sorry, man. I made a mistake. And he came back. He just left with no food. He just took some fries with him.
I've been using, there's a service called Genie Montreal that they buy whatever you need. They'll get it for you.
So they pull up Poseidon.
Yeah. So I got them to buy because my smaller dog uses pee pads, and we ran out. So they got me some pee pads. They got some cream from my wife's coffee.
What's it called?
And it's called Genie MTL.
Genie MTL. Okay, because this sounds like a very good service.
Yeah, and it's they charge you it's a $20 fee, but I got them to go to a pet shop and a grocery store. And they got me all my shit for $20.
I kind of like that, actually. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a smart business. Poseidon, honestly, you got the free time. I know I don't call you that often to do shit. You could actually be doing this on the side, make some money.
Yeah.
Because you're already out and about. The only reason why I'm not doing this stuff is because you're already putting yourself at risk.
No.
So I'm like, why would I risk it too? It doesn't make any sense. And you don't seem. How would I go about that?
Just start yourself just another Facebook page so that it's not like people on your personal page.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
Big
be
Dick
like
Tony's deliveries.
Big Dick Tony delivery, yeah. Back from your grinder days, yeah. And then you get that same old man that contacts you. Hey, Big Dick Tony.
Oh God.
Big Dick Tony.
How about you deliver that dick right into this asshole?
Look, here's the thing, Big Dick Tony. I need Lysol wipes. Why? Because when you're done fucking me up the ass, I'm gonna put Lysol wipes on your dick. That way I can suck you, and we're both safe.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you heard about me, but I like to play things safe.
I'm not some fucking weirdo.
That's actually a smart service because honestly, it helps a lot. I'll tell you one thing right now. Poseidon, it helped me so much that at least I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about that. And I'm sending him again when you get back from Quebec to send out shirts for like Patreon people. Nice. So basically, I do everything here, like the bagging, all that, and then I give it to Poseidon. He goes to the post office. I give him money, pays the postage, sends them out. So it's fucking easy peasy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he helps out a lot. Good for you, Poseidon. You did a good thing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
He's fucking, look at him.
I'm like a dog, Jesus Christ.
He is. He's like a dog that drives. It's kind of like what he is now. A bit dumber, but yeah, he's like a dog that drives.
Dumber than a dog. What the fuck, bro?
Dogs aren't dumb, Poseidon.
I never said they were dumb.
You kind of did. You were upset. You were like, why am I dumber than a dog? Dogs aren't dumb, bro.
Touché,
First of all, they're man's best.
Dog in a pod.
Yeah, they're man's best friend, bro. Look at that dog. Look at Mike's dog. Look at that.
God.
Look how fucking smart she looks.
That is a PhD, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like your ex, the PhD. His ex had a PhD.
Really?
Yeah, pretty huge dick.
I spat on my microphone.
As opposed to her dick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I love how excited you were. You're like, what? Did she? And then just your dreams crush you. Like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Why are you never on my team?
It's okay. I've accepted it now.
Yo, say, did you get your stimulus check?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave you your emergency funds twice now, no?
Yeah. Initially, it was 2,000 for the month, and then it's 1,000 every 2 weeks now.
Also, you're on unemployment.
Okay.
You're not on the emergency package.
No, I'm on unemployment.
Okay, you'd make more money with the emergency package, I think. No, it's 2 Gs every month.
Same thing. Like unemployment.
Okay, because you said it was one something. That's why.
No, 1,000 every 2 weeks now. So still
okay,
2 Gs a
same
month.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then fuck it, just take unemployment. You paid for it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wonder how like regular businesses now they're starting to open them up in Quebec. They said slowly, because they're worried about the economy.
Well, I heard tomorrow Montreal is lifting the state of emergency.
We were under a state of emergency.
Yeah, this whole time you didn't know.
It's the first I heard about this. It's the first time hearing about this.
Did something happen?
That was the best. Mike's "Did something happen?" was better than mine. That was great. Did something happen? Yeah, it's the first time here. Were we at war or something, Poseidon?
Fuck, I've been playing with my stupid arcade games.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Because it does feel like something's been going around, though. I've had the sniffles.
Jesus Christ, guys.
So what does that mean for tomorrow, Poseidon? What does that mean for the city?
I have no clue, actually. I just saw that they're supposed to lift it. Supposed.
But what would that
I
change?
get though why they lift like small towns that don't have any cases. And I think they should open up all the small towns, but just not let people go into the small town if they don't have any business there.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? People are going to make up business to be there.
Yeah.
Because I was speaking on the phone last week to Applebaum, and he told me that because he lives up north, he told me that they had to block people coming from Montreal because after a while, people didn't want to wait in line here at the grocery stores. So they would drive up there, and they couldn't sustain it. There was too many people after. And then they had to start stopping people from Montreal, being like, hey, fuck off, dude. You go to your own grocery stores.
Yeah.
Because they were also, there's a lot of people in Montreal that have COVID-19. So it was just putting other places in danger.
Yeah, and I heard this girl even drove to Mont Tremblant
Yeah.
just for ice cream and drive back.
Oh, what a stupid bitch.
Was it Nancy Pelosi? That fucking
It was
whore.
Nancy Pelosi.
Fuck. Probably. She's the one that's been spreading it.
Fucking Nancy Pelosi's like, you cannot travel. I'm gonna fly to Montreal, then I'm gonna drive to Mont Tremblant, get some of this fucking ice cream. She's she's an interesting character. Her. She's a very, very weird person, and like she lives like she's like part of the monarchy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's a very strange person. Like she's one of those politicians that really believes that politicians are like an elite class, like over regular people. Because she's always talking about how she takes care of people in her district. And all. I think she's San Francisco. And they're like, fuck, like the prices are weird. People are taking shits in the street. You know, there's homeless, heroin epidemic. And she's still like, no, that's normal. That's what peasants do, right? Like that's like she thinks that that's a normal way of life for people beneath her to be shitting in the streets. It's very strange, very strange, very strange.
Yeah. Her fridge looked like the way I picture Oprah's fridge.
Yeah, they said it's $47,000 American.
For the fucking fridge.
For the fridge.
24,000.
Oh, it's 24,000?
Okay, then it's reasonable.
Then it's reasonable, yeah.
I thought you some stupid bitch who bought a $48,000 fridge.
Poseidon, I'll tell you something right now. If that was a $10,000 fridge, I would still ask questions.
I have a $200 fridge, bro, from 1998, bro.
Yeah, but okay, I'm not asking Pelosi to sink to your level, you barbarian. I'm just saying. No, but just fucking a $25,000. Like, where are you calling, dude? Does that? I don't know. Do you have a direct line to Jeffrey Epstein? Like, what do you need? How? And it's not even that big of a fridge.
No, yeah. Even like they sell when you go to like a Home Depot for $3,000. Like the most expensive fridge at Home Depot is probably $3,000, and you get a fucking huge screen on the fridge
that you can see through it. Yeah,
and you can order shit online. And even those are fucking stupid. But I get. Like, whenever I see those, I'm like, that's the dumbest. Who fucking buys that? And then 4 minutes later, I'm ordering one online. Like, that's the thing. But even that is only $3,000. And it's crazy to spend $3,000 on a fridge.
Do you remember what happened when I was remember when I was moving and I was buying stuff? I had the whole issue with Leon's, with the chairs. Yeah. When I was looking for a fridge, that was the fridge. Were you with me, Poseidon?
No, I wasn't with you.
That was the fridge that I was like, I didn't know how far technology went for appliances. When I saw, he's like, check this out. And he's like, you're seeing inside the fridge, but only if you push this button. He's like, look, you could see inside the fridge so you know what's missing. And I was like, yeah, but can't you just do this? I go, wait, what the fuck? Because he's like, but you could see through it. I go, yeah, you can open the fucking door and see through it. I go, is this a real thing? Are people buying this fridge? He's like, it's a very popular model. I was like, with who? Who doesn't know you can open the fridge? If they don't know that they can open the fridge, then I guarantee you nothing's going to be in there because they can't put anything in the goddamn fridge.
Yeah.
Who doesn't just open the fucking fridge, bro? He's like, because you can see through it. I was like, what? What kind of...
And plus you have to press a button.
Yeah, just open the fridge. Just pull the door open.
It would have been cool if like it had like a face recognition or something, and then you can look through, and then as you're looking, it opens up, like, you know, without you moving.
Face recognition. It goes, you've eaten enough, fatty.
And it locks.
It just locks and then taunts you.
It locks and calls the police. No, daddy, don't touch me there. Don't.
Oh, God.
And then you have to panic because you know what they should do? They should have a refrigerator. That's how you lose weight, Poseidon. There's a refrigerator that if you try to pass your limit of calories per day, it sends kiddie porn to the cops.
Oh, my God.
So
I think
everyone would lose weight.
Everyone.
Except for your dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your dad would be like, these sons of bitches can't catch me.
My dad's just obese.
I've gotten away with a murder. This is fine.
All of the pedophiles in Montreal would want to become cops.
Yeah, but that's what they do. They hide in plain sight. They get involved in organizations. I was watching a documentary. We were talking about this. A lot of the people that have been caught the last couple of years are all in like child trafficking tribunals, orphan kid foundations, Amber Alert. Yeah. They're all, like, remember you with the people at the Human Rights Tribunal?
The Human Rights, yeah. Like I saw a tweet today about an article that the UN humanitarian workers or whatever are responsible for 60,000 rapes.
Fuck, dude, the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of rapes.
So yeah, that's a gold medal level.
Yeah. At first, like when I saw the headline, it was written UN workers responsible for 60,000 rapes. I thought it was written UN worker. And I was like, how?
This
how
guy's
can one
fantastic.
dude rape 60,000. Like those are some sloppy rapes.
But 60,000, I'd be like, look, I don't agree with your methods, but this motherfucker's putting up some numbers.
Yeah.
This guy, like,
he's a Michael Jordan of rape.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, look, I don't like what he's doing. All right, like cricket, I don't like cricket. But if you tell me there's one dominant cricket player that beats teams single-handedly, I would still be impressed. You know, but
Modern day Genghis Khan.
Yeah, modern day Genghis. No, Genghis had armies at least. But yeah, that's all. Yeah, all these. That's why, Mike. All these cocksuckers, they hide in plain sight.
Yeah,
they get these kind of positions and they talk shit about us. We're the evil ones. I don't know. But CZ, you okay? Why do you look like you're personally upset about that shit?
I don't know. It's aggravating, that these kind of people get into fucking high positions, bro, and they can do this kind of heinous shit, bro. I don't know. Something about it pisses me off.
Are you mad that they're smart enough to do that, like to hide in plain sight, or you're mad that they get the jobs that you wish you had? You want to be part of the
Jesus
UN?
Christ!
Not the molesting kids, bro. I'm talking about you want to be part of the UN right away.
No. The fact that they can do that and get away with it, like, it's fucking heinous, bro, to do that shit.
I can't get away with shit.
No.
The cops thought I was selling shit when I was dropping stuff off at Mike's house. I can't get away with anything. Oh, I was going to tell you, Poseidon, and it keeps slipping my fucking mind about you traveling too much now. If they do, because they've been talking about putting the restrictions through the borders or whatever. If they do stop you on your way back from Quebec to Montreal, are you gonna have to go back and live with this girl?
No, if you're coming back from wherever you were, they said that they let you go home.
Yeah,
with a proof of address.
Okay, so then, but what if she's in the car with you?
I guess in that case, I'd have to drive back, drop her off home, and then drive back.
But they're not letting you go back? So wouldn't you have to get her out of the car
and murder her on the side of the road?
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro!
But would you have to be like, all right, officers?
Just like, she lives with me.
She's your problem now.
I'd be like, she lives with me.
No, I'm saying, what if like, all right, let's just see her ID, and then her ID says Quebec, and then you're not now because you're at the checkpoint. You're not allowed to go back, but she has to go back.
I'll be like, she doesn't have her license on her because she doesn't need to drive. So.
No, you're talking about a scenario that hasn't occurred. I'm talking about you. They check who she is, and like, your home address.
And
is
they
here.
know that she lives in Quebec City.
Yeah, and you can't go back. So, what do you mean how they check? You think the police don't have a record on you? You just have to type in your name.
No, but you'd have to give them something like a license.
Yeah, or your name.
Well, no, they can't check like that unless you have a record.
Well, no, they could check if you have a criminal record, but they could find you if they're looking for you.
No, they can't see those kind of details.
Yeah, they can. When I was a kid, they used to do it all the time. When I was in high school, yeah.
No, only when they punch in your license, though. Or
no, I didn't have a driver's license.
Medicare.
I didn't have a driver's license or ID most of the time. I'd walk around with no ID.
And they knew where you lived?
Well, they didn't have checkpoints, bro. They were checking to see if I had a criminal record, who I am, this and that. Don't you remember Big Sexy before he became like a preacher or whatever? When the paper that he showed us, when the cops had all his aliases too. It had his full name, and it goes also known as Big Sexy. No. All the aliases he had in the street. I was like, how do the cops know this? How do they know that we call him Big Sexy?
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Anyways, what we're saying is, what would you do? Would you be like, look, I'll call you when you get home. Hopefully they bring you home. Or would you be like, all right, it's done later?
No, I'd bring her home myself.
Yeah, he doesn't. But
listen. You can't, though.
You're not allowed to go back in. Now they know you're not from there.
I don't know. I got to think this through.
Would you, what I'm saying is, would you fight the police for her and just drive straight home?
I wouldn't fight the police.
Would you risk it all?
I'd be like, look, man, let me just bring her back home. And then I promise you can follow me, and then I'll just dip.
And then they're like, yeah,
so
we're police
you'd
officers.
ask the police in like Drummondville to follow you to Quebec City to make sure you come back, or because I guess the checkpoint would be between Quebec and Montreal.
Or I tell them to correspond with another cop over there, wait for me there to see that I.
So you think that's what they're gonna waste their fucking personnel on, is making sure that Poseidon drives his girlfriend home?
19 people got murdered today because cops were escorting a man that can't control his sexual urges.
That's what it is, yeah. The cops are on a press conference like, what happened? How did all those people get raped? And it's like, well, funny story.
Look,
So this guy from Montreal was driving his girlfriend back home. Like, you really think they're gonna say it? Luckily, she made it home safe though. So high five on that, right?
she's okay. Those 19 other women. All
Well, don't they have that
raped and
excuse?
murdered.
Don't they have that excuse if they gotta save one life, even if it's one? They gotta do whatever
What do
it
you mean
takes.
save lives? Why? What do you want to do to her?
Are you saying
just-
that you're going to
No,
murder your
No, that's
girlfriend?
not what I'm saying. What the hell? Stop putting
You
words in my mouth.
admitted to wanting to murder your girlfriend.
Look, Poseidon,
No, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. All honesty, we're on the record here. I obviously don't want the girl to die.
Yeah,
However, now if
Jesus.
she does, how hilarious would it be when they're playing this back and you're the prime
Oh,
suspect? Admit that would be
Screwed.
funny. And they're like, Your Honor, I would like to bring to the attention of the court Exhibit A. And it's this, and they're fast forwarding you talking about shit in your pants.
Oh God.
Wait, I gotta fast forward a little. All right, okay, yeah. TV, television, film. Skip that part. Skip that part, Your Honor.
Yeah, kids. Fun fact: they can wear bathing suits too. Hold on, skip that. The dark web. No, skip it. So these fucking Punjabs. No, skip that. That's not what we're getting. It's just and just a judge. Jesus fucking Christ, who is this guy? How does he exist? Sometimes I often think that.
How do I exist?
Yeah, like I think of us and the stuff we talk about and just how we are. And I was like, God damn it, how do we exist in this world? Like, there's so much. Like, it must be wacky for people that aren't involved in comedy or who don't watch, like, actual comedians interact. It must be the weirdest thing to tune into this.
You think you mean offensive? The people find it offensive, or just
No, the
find it
offensive thing,
crazy?
I think the offensive. If you're going to be offended, we can't change that. But let's say people who all they get is like mainstream media. Their whole life is CNN and fucking I don't know, The Bachelor. You know, where you can't even say poop. You know, people freak out. Imagine them tuning into this. They're like, what is happening? How is
I
this
think their
real?
brains would melt.
Yeah.
I can't believe people are still watching regular TV now. Because, the only thing about TV that was better than podcasts was the video quality. But now the video quality of TV is actually worse than podcasts, and everything's censored.
Everything's
So
censored.
you can listen to a podcast and people speak how people really speak, or you can watch Ellen in her fucking house
saying weird Ellen shit.
Yeah, saying weird Ellen shit.
Or trying to scare her girlfriend or her wife.
Was that what she does?
Yeah, she hides, and then one time she got she hid for like a few hours.
What do you mean? Like she was in the
She hid in the closet for 26 years.
Yeah, that's what it was. Poseidon. It was years. You misunderstood.
Yeah.
And she didn't scare her girlfriend. It was her parents that were shocked.
Yeah.
But nobody else. Yo, fuck. Before we forget, Kim Jong-un apparently is in bad shape.
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah. And then today I saw that he's okay. But you can't believe any of the news.
I don't believe anything because NBC tweeted and then deleted that he's brain dead.
Yeah, I read that too. Yeah.
They tweeted that he was brain dead, and I thought it was like an insult, but because I didn't know yet that he was in surgery, and then it turns out that I don't know, his brain activity was down, and then they deleted it. He went in for heart surgery, I heard. But is he doing it in North Korea? Because if you're doing any type of surgery in North Korea, I mean, you gotta live with the consequences. It's fucking North Korea, bro. They're using cardboard
this was
tools.
An assassination attempt.
No, not a dude. It's North Korea. They're using fucking plastic forks. Like, what do you? It's fucking North Korea, bro. It's not exactly the cream of the crop. Of
this
doctors.
is a scalpel in North Korea. They're like, okay, we should clean this. All right.
That's a nice knife, by the way.
Yeah, but not for a surgeon.
Yeah, I used to be a doctor.
North Korea.
He was the what's it called? The general doctor in North Korea.
Yeah, I was Kim Jong Il's doctor.
Chief, yeah, he was the chief surgeon. But yeah, dude, so if you go into surgery in North Korea, you'd think with his power, he'd probably go to China. That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Or it'd have like Chinese equipment and doctors come in or something.
Yeah, something like that. I wouldn't trust the North Koreans.
I think, though, if you're a world leader of a country that's hated like North Korea, you want North Koreans working on you, though. I'd be afraid if I was him, if I went to China, that some fucking like American would kill me. Whereas North Korea, the only thing that can kill you is they have no equipment.
I mean, for heart surgery, it's pretty scary. Plus, can't they kill you if they're just North Korean and they're tired of this shit?
And isn't he super young to have heart surgery? Like, isn't he like late 30s?
Yeah,
he's also like super fat.
Yeah, you and him look alike in the face, Poseidon. It's true. You have a Kim Jong-il look, but okay, so let's say he's in his 30s, Mike.
Yeah.
But the stuff he eats, like this guy's not one of those fine dining type of guys. This guy's one of those, let's import fucking 40 G's worth of cheeseburgers. So after a while, that takes its toll on you.
Like the three of us, two out of three of us kind of look like Kim Jong-un.
Well, this is North Korea's favorite podcast.
It is.
It's Dear Leader. 3 times.
Supreme Leader and the guy with the beard.
Yeah. It's Supreme Leader and Jesus. They're the new Beatles.
Jesus and the Supreme Leaders.
Yeah, that's a band. So no, you'd think that he'd eat better, but he eats. From what I remember, he eats like shit. And I remember hearing a rumor that the people believed that the Supreme Leader and their family they don't
shit. Right?
Yeah, they don't shit. So if he's probably backed up.
Yeah,
it's a lot of coal and inflation. Because Poseidon used to say that they don't shit.
Yeah, but wasn't that they just lied to the people that they wouldn't shit, and then they'd actually shit, or
no? Nobody lies to their people.
Probably.
Why would they lie to their people, bro? Are you crazy?
No.
Imagine how fast if they found out they were being lied to. Imagine how fast they would vote him out of power.
Yeah, Supreme Leader doesn't lie.
Yeah.
So no, that's fake news.
Fake news. But Poseidon, could you imagine, like, honestly, lying to an entire country like that? If you really couldn't, if you really weren't shitting.
I wonder how they get the people to build the bathrooms in their houses or palaces or whatever.
These are for the guests.
They're like, I want a guest bathroom in the master bedroom. What? Yeah, my guests like to shit in my bed
where I sleep. Sometimes I gotta bring a lady over. I'm not gonna send her across the hall. Just build a bathroom here to my specifications. Poseidon, are you okay? Is having a nervous breakdown?
I heard a knock.
Okay, so go answer.
He is like a dog, because that was exactly what a dog does. Like he looked.
What if we see a murder live on camera?
Oh fuck!
That would be sad.
A gay prostitute. I hope it's a gay prostitute.
Hello. Oh.
So you told the dude to wait that we were done in 10 minutes?
False alarm. No knock.
Okay.
No knock. What if it was a knock and they got away by the time you answered?
No, it's a long hallway, so I'd still see them.
It is a long hallway. Then again, you're at the corner. It's not that long for you.
Yeah,
he's also scared, Mike, because of ghosts, because we were doing a live stream a couple of days ago, and his door handle started moving behind him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, the guy told me he did that with effects.
No, bro. Everybody's trying to calm you down, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
They're all trying to ease your pain. Because I kept telling him, dude, there's someone behind you.
Who's that lady behind Poseidon?
It's not a lady. Is that a door, Poseidon? What do you have on the wall there? What's leaning on the wall? To your behind you on the left.
Like a closet door.
Okay, get back into it. Wait, but why is there a closet door there?
I accidentally broke it.
You broke out of the closet. Like, you can't just make an announcement to your family. You gotta fucking... yeah.
Fucking guy.
He exploded.
No, I pulled too hard on it. I pulled too hard on it when I was opening because I was taking a shit.
Wait, where were you taking a shit? In the closet?
What?
No. It's right next the closet. It's right next to my bathroom. I was taking a shit, and I kind of tried to like stand up, but not too far away from the toilet bowl, and I kind of pulled on it too hard, and I kind of fell back on the toilet bowl while I was holding the handle, and it kind of like fell off the hinges. And
the more you explain what happened, the less I understand.
You live an interesting alternative lifestyle.
So you were taking a shit. You stood up. Why did you want to pull on the door? Like to stand up?
This shit is so good. I gotta tell everyone in my closet.
God damn.
No, because it was closed, and so then I pulled on it, but then I fell back onto the toilet bowl as I was pulling, so I kind of like pulled it off the hinges.
Wait, why were you pulling on the door while shitting?
Well, because I ran out of toilet paper, and my toilet paper is in that closet.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense now.
The plot thickens.
Yes.
And then what happened? You fell back down the toilet,
Yeah,
and you
on
were
the toilet
holding
bowl.
the door in one hand.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. And then what'd you do?
So
You threw the door down and went back in for the toilet paper?
Well, I caught it, and then I stood up, grabbed the toilet paper, put it against the wall, wiped my ass, and then brought it here in the kitchen.
So there was a moment in time where you had your pants down, shit in your ass, holding a closet door. Is that the moment where you're like, how did it get to this? Like, what series of events led me to this? Did you? Never in my wildest dreams would I put myself in this scenario.
I
This
never
is my life
thought about
now.
that actually.
There was that moment in time, Poseidon, where you were you were covered in shit, holding a closet door, your pants down, just standing there. That moment happened in our lifetime.
Very magical moment.
Sometimes that happens. I'm in a situation. I'm like, how did I get to this? Like, what decisions did I make that got me here? Yo, Mike, when are you doing another French podcast? Now that you have the new setup.
I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow night for just my Patreon. So
How are you enjoying
my
it?
patrons?
Are you doing what? Because are you sending equipment out to your guests now?
We were gonna send mics out to every guest, but yesterday we didn't, and the sound quality was good. So
Okay.
I just want to see, like, I thought it was good, but I just want to listen to what it sounds like, the audio version,
Okay.
to see if we need to send out mics. But yeah, because I think the thing that bothers people is the shitty sound.
Audio is I keep telling people audio is the number one thing if you're going to start a podcast or because video, people, unless there's something visual you got to show, they're like, whatever, that's secondary. If it sounds good, if you're like this the whole time, hey guys, welcome back. People lose their shit. Because even me, if I'm listening and it's muffled, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know, you can't. Your brain won't let you listen to it. But no, now I think we all sound good. Poseidon's the least.
I'm doing tomorrow Patreon, and I've been getting a lot of messages from my Suzy Good people that they're joining your Patreon now.
Yeah, a lot of people were messaging me in French too, and just telling me that they appreciate all the shit that I'm putting out, like the content.
Yeah, you're putting out a lot of material.
Yeah, well, because everyone's bored, and I thought of doing something else. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I was working on a logo earlier. I was thinking of starting to do a morning show.
Okay.
Yeah, and we could watch stuff. You know, because I've figured out how to do shit here, so people could join in through Skype, let's say, like you or whoever wants, whoever's awake, and together with I could show you what I'm showing the people at home, so we could like watch shows, talk about them, just have a morning show.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe once a week or something, just a funny little morning thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was thinking of that because people are joining and they're happy with the stuff I'm putting out now, but I could do more. Like I'm gonna do a bonus episode this week. Thursday I'll put up the Aaron Berg one for everyone to see. And then I think Friday I'm going to do a bonus podcast episode. And then Saturday he's not around, or else he was going to... Actually, maybe he's around. I don't know. He might do a stream. I don't know. So he gets on streams on the weekend. So I'm giving people just something to do while they're bored.
Poseidon, are you bringing all your material down to Quebec City?
No.
Okay.
But he's going to be back Friday, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to be back Friday.
So if you want Saturday,
so you're just going in and out. You're going to like a day or 2 days?
2 days, hang out there, and then come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
It's actually it's a good trip. I mean, you've already gone out. Thanks again, though. By the way, you did a good thing. I sent him. He went and actually made a delivery to the women's shelter. Eh? You did it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So he's
nice.
They barely accepted him. They're like, just drop it off over there. But
you went.
The lady was on the phone also. That's why.
No, I'm just busting your balls, bro. They didn't mind you. Honestly, I'm actually very proud of you. I'm happy that you're a good kid, bro.
Well, what did you bring? Did you bring food or clothing?
Clothes.
Okay.
They needed hoodies and leggings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he yesterday. That's why I sent him to Walmart, and he kind of killed two birds with one stone, because I also got him to test out the theory that the government. I heard, I listened to, I guess, my complaints, but they told stores that you have to accept cash. So yesterday, that's what I did. I didn't give my card. I gave him cash, and I said, "You're gonna get that shit, and you're gonna fucking pay in cash." And they accepted cash. Yeah,
they did, but
they gave you a dirty look. Did they give you a dirty look?
I think she was insulting me in her language, the lady at the cash.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think so, yeah. But very like under her breath, like she was saying stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I was trying to listen, but she wasn't looking at me. And then I looked at her and she looked at me.
Hey, here's an idea, bitch. When you take these bills, how about you don't fucking lick your fingers right after, and you'll be fucking fine.
No, she was fully decked out, mask, gloves, everything.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Most people are happy with cash though, because of your videos. I have cash here just for all my deliveries, and like for a couple of days, I felt bad to give the cash to delivery guys, but they're always super happy.
Yeah, especially if they're delivering, they're not pussies.
It's real money.
Yeah, it's real money. If they're delivering, they're more, they're like, I gotta work. They're gonna appreciate cash. But
my mechanic is super happy that you're paying cash. You're like, you want me to pay debit? No, give me cash, bro.
Yeah, because they're not. I mean, dude, we've been living with cash for so long, and I know that money's dirty. So in general, you wash your hands. You don't fucking eat something after you're touching cash.
Exactly.
People are just overreacting now.
Like
also, we have plastic. Sorry.
No, go. We have plastic.
Yeah, we have plastic money, so we can technically wash our money also and disinfect it.
Well, for the record, the bills that I gave you, I actually did disinfect that because I got it from the machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not for you.
How do you disinfect them?
I did Purell.
Okay.
Or alcohol.
Because they're 50s and our money's plastic now. So I put Purell on them, and then I wiped it down with a Bounty towel. Dried it up, and then I had my wallet, and he came over. I gave it to him. So I didn't do it for you though. I didn't know that I just did it when I got home and I had pulled them out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. But no, so you can. I'm just saying that you can keep clean with cash anyway. So they were reacting, but I'm happy to hear that now they're accepting.
Money's the type of thing that even in the days when we didn't wash our hands,
people accepted
40 times a day. Whenever I touch money, I'd never touch my mouth or eyes after, because I was like, this is disgusting. Homeless people fucking touch this.
Strippers have this in their assholes.
Yeah. So I was like. I wanna clean my hands.
Yeah, no, it used to be a thing for me. Like when I was growing up, that's what I was told. When you touch money, wash your hands. So like it's always been in my head. So that's why I was surprised now when people are like, no, we don't accept cash. I'm glad the government stepped in and said, yeah, you have to accept cash, you fuckers. It's the only legal tender there is. The rest are options. Anyways, I'm happy about that. I want to remind people that if they go to patreon.com/suzekut, all right, they're going to be able to get Mike Ward's live podcast in French, only for patrons. And then they go up days later, though, Mike. So they're going to end up getting it eventually. But right now, we're all bored. Mike Ward, Suzekut, the #1 French language podcast on the planet. That's where you go. And if you're already a patron and you just want to support even more, head over to your Google Podcast, head over to your Apple Podcast. All the podcasts are there. There's also the YouTube channel. This drops live every Tuesday, either 2 or 4, depending on our schedules. And then for everyone, it is available Wednesdays at noon. So for the people who always miss it live and they're like, well, how do I see it? Just wait. Wednesday noon, it'll be up everywhere. We don't wait that long. It's a day. I put up the overlays. We send it out. Nice little quality. That's all you got to wait for. Poseidon is the Poseidon69. You're going to find him on Twitter and Instagram. He's either writing something stupid or posting dumb photos. They're fun, though, so follow Poseidon over there. MikeWard.ca for any information on Mike Ward, including the tour when it gets back up and running.
If you want to see all my shows that are canceled.
Yeah, right now. Head over to compoundmedia.com. Use promo code Canada20 if you want to get all of our show archives. Poseidon, you want to stop me? What do you got to add?
Also, from time to time I go live on Twitch also, so the Poseidon69 on that as well.
I share it on Patreon every time you've been gaming this week. You send me the link and I put it up on the Patreon so that the patrons can join you. Patreon.com/Pantelis for all my stuff. PantelisComedy.com, and that is it. I think, guys, did we cover everything?
We did.
So remember, people, thank you and go fuck yourselves.
I was gonna say we love y'all.
Thank you, guys. Bye.